Terraria needs more of this type of weapon. Fish themed weapons are one of the sickest weapons in the whole entire game, and this mod adds in tons of more. So let's hop in game and check them out. We are here looking at something that I kind of want vanilla Terraria to have more of, and that is fish weapons. Look at this. Beautiful. But as we know, Terraria has a handful of fish weapons already. Things like the blade tongue, one of my favorites, the Toxicarp, and even mage theme ones like the crystal serpent. But in today's video, we're checking out this mod, Fish Guns Plus. As you can see, oh my gosh, so beautiful. Tons and tons of new fish weapons, primarily ranger. Maybe in the future, we'll see them expand to all the classes, because I would really like that. But there's something, man, about fish weapons in Terraria that is just so cool. It gives me a reason to go fish, because I'll be honest with you, I don't really know if I mess with fishing in any video games. There was a handful of times where I did a full fish playthrough, either in Terraria or Stardew or some other games that have fishing, and by me punishing myself and doing only fishing, it kind of makes me never want to fish in any video game again, whether they have a fun mini game or not, like Stardew. But something like this, you know, could probably encourage me a little bit more, because there's a lot of sick weapons here. So let's go ahead and start grabbing them and seeing which one's the dopest. Let's start going over these though. We got this first one, the Bob Shot, which converts musket balls into bouncy bobbing bullets. What does that even mean? I have no idea. Bouncing? Do they bounce off walls? Okay, yeah. So pretty much like a meteorite bullet, maybe a little bit stronger. Maybe it could penetrate a couple more things. Why was there landmines there? Did you see that? After that, we have the Bone Rattler. This one, oh, look at that. It is actually wrapped around your arm, as the description says. Let's see this baby in action. It shoots out bone bullets, or the little like bone glove bullets, projectiles, whatever. The bone glove like technically isn't a weapon anymore. It's an accessory. Still kind of cool. And then next up, we got the Bubbler. What does the Bubbler do? Oh, exactly what you expect. SpongeBob SquarePants ass weapon right here. Next up, we have the Butterfly Rifle. Fires bubbles alongside bullets, but not like in the Xeno Popper type of way. So you kind of got like a shorter projectile, and then you got the regular bullet itself. So could be a decent little crowd control type weapon. Let's bring in a bunch of dudes here, and look at that. We pretty much are hitting 2 shots at once. Next up is the Crystal Pelter, converts musket balls into crystal bullets. Let me see it. So this is just a mini shark with a little extra to it. You can never go wrong with that. I love me the mini shark / mega shark, whatever one. And this one is just sort of the hollowed equivalent. Sort of uses the sand sharks, which is a enemy that everyone probably doesn't even remember. Let me see if I can even spawn it in. I don't even know what the hollowed versions are called. I can find them though. Here we go. Right here. Crystal Thresher. Yeah, did you know that the name of this thing was Crystal Thresher? I probably have never seen this enemy like in an actual playthrough. After that, we got the Blasting Shark. This was the one I was holding in the intro. Come on, it makes so much sense. A Blasting Shark is one of those sharks with gigantic mouths. So why not put a gun barrel in it and turn it into a crazy shotgun? This is a great one. This one's called the Doober. Does this scream Doober? The looks of it, I guess. It's kind of alien. This shoots meteorite bullets on its own. Can't go wrong with meteorite bullets. Honestly, I feel like, well, maybe it's because I haven't used too many guns in recent playthroughs, but I have not used meteorite bullets in a minute. I used to always use them though, especially when I fought the Wall of Flesh. And last but not least, for our first of the weapons, Double Barrel Cod. This is a double barrel shotgun, plain and simple. Bring in some angry tumblers, you know, let's bring in some unique enemies we never see. Right now, I kind of don't have a very specific weapon order I'm going through. I'm kind of just grabbing them. But the next one is the Flare Fin Thrower. You can never go wrong with flamethrowers, and this one just makes so much sense. The flare fin that you catch in hell as a flamethrower. That's a sick idea. Let's bring in some scorpions and let's hit them with this flamethrower, and then we move on to the next one, which is also a flamethrower. FCI Burn. Burn them with a blizzard. So this is an icy flamethrower. Interesting. I like that. It's also a killer whale. After that, Flesh Ripper makes Ichor bullets. Ichor is probably one of the best debuffs in the game in terms of, you know, bullets and stuff. So you really can't go wrong with anything that gives you it. Speak about flamethrowers and Ichor, we have Golden Blaze, Through the Fire, and Piss. But kind of OP. Ichor with a flamethrower combo? I like how it's also, what's that thing called? The Ichor sticker? Which I guess the Ichor sticker is kind of a giant jellyfish, right? We're bringing out a crazy enemy. Ancient Vision. How many times have you fought Ancient Vision in your whole entire Terraria career? Me? Probably like once or twice, maybe 3. It's kind of a rare enemy to get to spawn. We got the Iron Crate Launcher and the Golden Crate Launcher. And hold up, there's one more. Okay, there's a lot more than one more. So let's just see all of them at this point. Let's start with the wooden one. This one is pretty simple. It's exactly what the name is. Though these aren't exactly fish weapons, they are fish related, obviously, with catching crates. And I like that they do bounce. And then I'm assuming they pretty much just get stronger, faster. Oh, this one penetrates. And then the gold one, I'm assuming it's probably one of the top tier ones. But then we also have the hard mode ones, which is kind of interesting. Seems like the Mythor ones bounce a lot afterwards. I think this one looks the coolest though, the gold one. After that, we got Goldie. Step 1 to greatness is literally just a little tiny mini shark, but it's a goldfish. And then we got Goober Part 2. Hold up. 2 goobers, but this one's a burst rifle. I can get down with some burst rifles in Terraria. They're, you know, it's something that's you don't see too often. Some of the designs of some of these are so good. Like, look at that, bro. That is sick. I'm wishing that some of these existed for real. Look at that thing. I'm wishing some of these fishes really existed in the game and you could catch them up and display them. But let's see this one. The Immolator. Okay, so this is pretty much a hollowed flamethrower. I don't think it's anything else besides that, because the description just says burn their souls. And then we got another flamethrower, the Leviathan. Like, this might be the coolest flamethrower. Kind of looks like something you'd see from maybe one of the Subnautica games in terms of Leviathans. Let's bring in Ancient Doom. Can I bring these guys in? Nope, cannot bring them in. Okay, let's bring in Yellow Salamanders. Oh, damn, they died quick. Need a hard mode enemy. Give me a hard mode enemy who would fit perfectly. These ghosts, Pirates Curses. After that, Light Machine Shark. I'm assuming just another good Gatling gun shark. It seems like this mod has a lot of them. Were my bullets bouncing off of these slimes? That's kind of interesting. I never knew that would happen. We got a Mini Sharkron, which is a way faster Mini Shark / Mega Shark, whatever one. Let's bring in some Psychos. Hold up, damn, they moving. Mutant Nightfish. Ooh, I like this one. The projectile's nice. Another little potential crowd control type projectile. It doesn't really say that it does the little projectile. It kind of just says nothing. After that, Machine Gun. Prismatic Fish Machine Gun. This is an early game one. Doesn't seem too bad. And then we got the Red Frogfish. Rocket Launcher variant. Slow but packs a punch. Don't blow yourself up. Whoa. So it actually shoots rockets. Now, if I hold left click for a while, does it do anything else? No, it just slowly shoots rockets. It does 1 damage. Slows, but packs a punch. What do they mean by packs a punch? How can you be slow and pack a punch? Because the weapon itself doesn't do any damage. It's just the damage from the rockets. Maybe it's got a good crit chance. I don't know. And then we got the Rockfish. And that has a 50% chance to fire a burst of heat rays. Ooh. So that's kind of a unique idea, having a 50-50 chance to shoot a completely different projectile. I like that. Next up, we have the Ribbon Gun. This is an interesting looking one. Is this just a, it's kind of like a Gatligator sort of weapon in terms of a little inconsistent of a spread. Inaccurate, but gets the job done. Yeah, pretty much a Gatligator. Let's bring in, who should we bring in here? Let's bring in some vicious penguins. How many vicious penguins have you guys killed in your Terraria lifetime? After that, we got the Robin Rifle. It turns bullets into high velocity stuff, and then we can zoom out. This is a feature I don't use too often in Terraria, is the little zoom out thing. After that, Sand Shredder. I feel like we know exactly what this does. We don't really need to see too much. It looks sick though. Same thing with this one, Scab Splitter. There's a lot of little Gatling gun sort of weapons. You can't go wrong with that, but there is a decent amount. Maybe there's a little too many. But after that, we got Spectral. Yo, this thing has a sick noise, and look at the sprite. Like actual Subnautica vibes, you know, getting into the deeper areas of Subnautica. I've never played the game before. This thing's huge too. But yeah, the sound is sick, and then it makes Spectre bullets, which have the little ghosts, you know, bouncing off. Okay, he just left. Bring in the Butchers. Oh yeah, this thing does damage. After that, Spitfire, another flamethrower, but it says these flames work underwater too. That's kind of cool. For some reason, if you want to use a flamethrower underwater, there you go. We got the Stinger Flinger, which makes stinger shots. Oh, that's what they meant. I thought they meant like the exploding stinger bolts. No, they meant like actual stingers from the little enemies in the jungle. Hold up, vicious bunnies would be a good test. Look at that. And then we got the superheated Mega Shark, which does explosive bullets, which is one of my favorite bullets in Terraria. So simple yet so effective. Just look at that. You know, sometimes the simple things are the best. We got a bazooka, Tentazooka. This is the second fish bazooka we've seen. What's a Tenta missile? Never heard of that before. Hold up. This shoots Tenta missiles? That look pretty regular to me, but this is a sick sprite yet again. Whoever has done the sprite work for this mod, you did great, bro. You did great. All this stuff is sick looking. It's exactly what I would expect from Terraria fish weapons. After that, we got the Arapaima, nice and simple. This looks like it's a Uzi, potentially. Yeah, it looks like pretty much Arapaima placed on top of a Uzi. This shoots poison bullets or chlorophyll bullets. What does this shoot? High velocity bullets, so just green. And then we got the Dreadnought. This one is a blood shooting one. Dreadnautilus, should we bring it out? The one Terraria mini boss that should be a fully implemented boss, in my opinion. Maybe one day, I don't know. After that, we got the Pan or the Pawn. I don't know. What does this one do? Whoa. So it shoots like bubble bullets, and then when it makes contact with something, it actually bursts into a bunch of bubbles. So how does this work in terms of like a stronger enemy that wouldn't die to the original shot? Would the bubbles also hit it? Or does it just disappear as soon as it gets hit? I don't know. Seems like when they die, they explode into bubbles too. Okay. After that, the Perforator. This one is a slow rifle, but a semi-hard hitter for early game 25 damage. As I bring out a hard mode enemy. Yo, have you ever looked at this dude's sprite? This is a great sprite. So great that I'm gonna hit it with the Toxicrap, which seems like a just 10 times stronger Toxicarp, and it looks sick. Like, look at this thing. It's literally a shotgun Toxicarp. Toxicarp is like low-key one of my favorite Terraria weapons, just because the idea is so sick. We got the True Light Machine Shark. This one, yo, it's got a little like homing bolts. What is that? I don't know what type of bolts those are. Those are sick though. And then we got the Titanium Crate Launcher, which is one of them that I forgot to show. Kind of got like the Super Mario green pipe color to it. We have the Yellow Frogfish. What is this? Grenade Launcher. So this is a very slow grenade launcher. I don't know if I would ever use this. We have the True Mutant Nightfish, which is the one that sort of did the little circle projectiles. Yo, but a way stronger variant of it. And the projectiles also seem to last a little bit longer. We got the Vile Spitter, which this is just kind of just a normal rifle for early game. We got the Voyager, which this is a Stardust weapon is what it looks like. Pretty sick. Insane AoE, insane like just damage on top of that. Like this is gonna be real good for certain boss fights or events. And then we got the Woke Chain Run, and this thing is very fast. Pretty much, you know, when Duke Fishron heads into that second/third phase, I guess third phase, it would be literally just invisible. Wouldn't even have a gun in my hand. I believe we have the last set of weapons here. I got the Duke Chain Run. This is the regular one to the last one. I just forgot to show it off. And then we got Gaia. This is the Terra version of the weapons. Pretty sick. Kind of looks like a whale is what the weapon looks like. After that, we got Genesis. Come on. It's called Genesis. It has to be sick. Oh, it's just that. Oh, it looks like it's all the mini sharks sort of combined in one, because it does say how many sharks are inside this thing. So maybe this is like the zenith of all the minigun shark weapons. Next up, Storm Spreader. Is this a shotgun? No, it's rockets. Wait, what? Oh, it has a chance to fire rockets. Okay. Vortex rockets. What is that? Is that like homing rockets? We're about to see. We are about to see. Do they home? Oh, they do indeed home, and they got a little splash damage. Next up after that, the Maelstrom. We're about to cook these gingerbread man cookies. Ooh, this is a nice flamethrower. It's got like all the color flames in it. It's perfect for some late game Terraria right there. We got the Luminous. Pierce the Heaven. Damn, this thing fires fast. Reminds me of like the P90 from Calamity. I don't know if it's faster though. It's fast though, for sure. Like we might have to bring out a little tankier enemy because this thing does some damage. After that, we got the Crater. Is this a shotgun? What is this? What the hell is this? Is this like a stronger crate weapon? Oh, Crater? Okay, I get it. You gotta let my brain process it a little bit. After that, Big Blue is just a sniper, I think. Blue Whale, just a sniper. Look at them. They're trying to run away, but guess what? I could zoom out. And the last two we have here is Shasta and Goldie Supreme. Goldie Supreme's name is like flashing, so it has to be the craziest. Shasta, though. Yo. Loki looks like the halibut cannon. It's got a reload like sound and a long animation between shots. But it does crazy damage. So it's pretty much just like a railway gun, or not railway gun, a rail gun. Railway gun is that thing from Fallout. Pretty strong though, just a very, very long cooldown between each shot, but I mess with it. And last but not least, unless I forgot or missed a weapon, we got Goldie Supreme. Damn. Is this shooting out money? I don't know if this is shooting out money or not. Hold up. No, it's not. It's just a crazy Gatling gun. Maybe it is shooting money. I just have a mod that's stopping it. I don't know what to bring in. We need something to bring in. Boss. Let's bring in a boss. Yo, Queen Slime. Damn. Rest in peace. Maybe I could bring out a Post Moonlord boss? Let's bring out Post Moonlord. Jumbo Cactuar. Can even him sustain the bullets? Is pretty good. For me not having any accessories or nothing on, armor, nothing. Pretty solid damage. Look at that, 13,000 DPS. But yeah, that was all the guns from the Fish Guns Plus mod. Is there anything else though? Like, is there any NPCs that it brings in? Let me see. Nah. So that is all from Fish Guns Plus. Again, I think it's a feature Terraria should have more of. They have a decent amount of stuff, but come on, bro. They need more fish themed things. I would be very happy to see in the future maybe them adding in more than just guns. Maybe a separate mod that just adds in more fish weapons in general from the same developer. Maybe that exists already though. But yeah, shout out to the devs for working on the mod. It is awesome. Potential we use it in every future playthrough. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you guys want to see more videos. Also, make sure to check out my second channel, Game Raiders Live. That's where I post all the Twitch streams that you miss, so go check that out. I will be seeing y'all in the next video. Have a good one.